For today's project, we're going to need a tape measure, box cutter, level, 2 large crescent wrenches, and a household ladder. Start by removing your wood frame around your concrete. Loosen and level all 4 hex nuts on top of the pier. Place 1 flat washer on each J-bolt. Place your main pole on the J-bolts with the ears facing away from your playing area. Secure the pole using the remaining flat washers and hex nuts. Next, we'll mount the main extension arm. Secure the actuator, also known as the crank assembly, to the ears on the back side of the main pole and pivot the main extension arm to line up the holes in the top of the actuator. Next, we're going to install the spring assist. This is what makes the system so easy to adjust up and down. Start by installing the top bolt through the main extension arm and into the top of the spring assist cylinder. Then adjust your system up or down as needed to line up the bottom spring assist holes with the ears on the back of the main pole. You might have to twist the cylinder left or right if they're off center a little bit. Once your holes are lined up, install the final bolt on the spring assist. Don't forget to remove your blue spacer on your spring assist. To do this, you'll lower the basketball system, which will relieve the pressure off the blue spacer, allowing you to cut the tape and pull it off easily. Now it's time to install your upper linkage arms. Start by adjusting the system as low as it'll go. Slide the bolt through the upper linkage arm, then through the main pole, and then back through the other upper linkage arm and secure it with the hex nut. Now it's time to install your backboard. With the help of 3 to 4 capable adults, lift the backboard into place while one of your helpers slides the bottom backboard bolt into place. Then pivot the backboard up vertically to install the upper bolt. Now to level your ProDunk backboard. Start by placing a level on the front face of your backboard to see if it needs to be leveled forward or backwards. If your backboard needs adjustment, loosen the top hex nuts on your J-bolts. Then raise either the front or the back bottom hex nuts until level. At this point, you can make sure your system's square while you have the 4 hex nuts loose on your J-bolts. To do this, just shift your system left or right as needed, and then you can tighten all 4 hex nuts once level and square. Next, we're going to mount the rim. ProDunk Hoop uses an innovative rim spacer design to allow you to dunk and hang on the rim by transferring all of the dunking force through the backboard and directly to the main support. Start by tightening all 4 hex nuts finger tight. This will allow you to level the rim. Once your rim's level, you'll tighten all 4 hex nuts. Go ahead and install your rim plate. Now is a good time to double check all your bolts and nuts are tight. Any pivot point bolts you'll want to make sure that you backed off a half turn to avoid any binding. Good. Our last step is to calibrate the rim height meter. Start by setting the rim height to exactly 10 feet from the ground. Then hook your steel height meter to the spring assist bolt and place your height sticker so that the bottom of the height meter is pointing exactly 10 feet on your sticker. Now it's time to start playing some basketball.